Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they? Exactly.
You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfield.
Can he finish? Oh, that is really good tenacity. Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. In for a header! He will be livid with himself. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Florian Wirtz, is the latest in a line of many impressive German playmakers. He's already broken the record for the youngest goal scorer in the German top flight, and that's hugely impressive. And just watch out for him in terms of his movement. He gets into that right half space, and he loves to occupy that zone and then just look to play from there. And he could well be a standout star.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Goretzka. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Kimmich. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Kane. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now there's the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first!
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Upamecano. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Wirtz. Wirtz going full steam ahead down the left flank. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Davis. Lima. Kane. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Looking for option. Adley! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Davis. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Olise. Wirtz. Threads one in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Frimpong.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Bayern Munich looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Kimmich. Olise. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Wirtz. No, he's just misjudged that one. Kimmich. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Musiala. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Frimpong.
There will be 1 minute
Adley.
added time.
Olise. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Bayern Munich having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Bayern Munich carrying a one-goal lead. Can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bayern Munich have their second corner now. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Frimpong. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's fabulous. That'll do under the circumstances. And there's green grass ahead of him. Tar did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He has found the way through. Adley, he rises! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, that's a key interception. Bayer Leverkusen were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Davis, Lima, Musiala.
The attendance for this
Almost an
match
hour
was
gone.
60,179.
Adley, that's a nicely measured pass. And he's been shifted off it.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Defending of the desperate variety. That is good. Gets the shot away! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
And it's Kane. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Adley.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Lima. He's a sharp little ball here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Corner number 3 coming up. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Frimpong. To Adley. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Neuer gets good distance on it. Adley. Frimpong.
Bayer Leverkusen really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He could be in here. Oh, good ball, and the finish! In he goes again. It's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 81 minutes is number 21.
Bayer Leverkusen take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Olise. And it's Kane. Lima. Oh, chance! And it's come back out to him. Yes, it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Frimpong. Adley. He is through here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, super find. Andrick. Vince. He's got away.
There will be 3 minutes
That has been
added time.
cut short. Musiala. Kane. And he's on his way. Frimpong. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Out to the left it goes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Hello everybody, and quick announcement now.
So to clarify,
We would like to ask you all
extra
to kindly
time
stay
will
seated
follow.
during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Bayern Munich did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. The pass has gone astray. Kane succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. Corner number 4 coming up here. Gets his head to it! That has been knocked clear. Olise. Passing nice and neat. Frimpong. Adli. And Tapsoba. Granit Xhaka. That has not gone well. Musiala. Adli. Frimpong. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Olise. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Andrik. Tar. Granit Xhaka. Driving forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Musiala. Could move up a gear here. Lima. He's found a way through. Nkapie with a fine tackle. Bayer Leverkusen needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And with that, we've reached the halfway point of extra time.
To give your support to our better stadium.
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Leon Goretzka.
And we're off for the final time.
Number 42.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give?
Number 45, Hapovic. Number 7, Serge Gnabry. Number 25, Thomas Müller. Number 43.
Xhaka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Gnabry. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that looks a decent ball. Still anyone's game this. One moment could decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Adli. Frimpong has it in a wide position. There, great hits! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Frimpong really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
That pass isn't the best. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Muller, and it's Kane. Oh, good read. Elise. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Kane first in line. And he's gone and missed it.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Bayern Munich are looking to him to tie things up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Xhaka will take their second.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So this one to restore parity. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Keeper's gone the wrong way. And they're two up. So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Bayern Munich must score here to stay in it. Yes, that's how you do it.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? Oh, he saved it!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. He was moving beforehand. Very good save.
So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
The margin of error is 0. And that has lifted the roof. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
from the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Information bulletin from the regional
So
police
thank you very
department.
much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.